I hope you're all doing fine. Because, you know, I came to a conclusion the other day, like, thoughts struck me. Like, I don't like New Year's, like, waiting for it and like wishing everybody like better health, like good luck, and I don't know what else again. But when in reality, nothing changes as just the new calendar on the wall. That's all that actually does change. But then I thought to myself that maybe that is what we need as humans. We need to have ending and the beginning. We need to see that ending to come and, to see that something starts afresh, that we cannot do something and continuously without seeing the end of it, right? We need to have that break that, like, I guess it's something like mentally, like a mental need for human beings. I don't know, and when you put it like that, then maybe it's really something, when you start thinking, oh, a new year, maybe I can start doing things that I did not do in the previous year or something. So I guess we need it. As much as I don't like this whole thing, but it's all good. So, but um this year, like, I was very happy that there was a lot of fireworks going on, and my kids also stayed kind of up because the little one, I said it once, he's going to sleep. He does not need that. He does not remember now anything, and why does he need all this? But my youngest daughter, 5-year old, I spoke with her. She does not remember anything from the previous years, and I told her that if you can stay up, like if you feel like you're up for that, then you can stay with us and wait for the fireworks. It was so hard. I knocked out at some point when I was putting the little one to sleep. But my youngest one was really like, she made it through the 12 o'clock till midnight. And the excitement, it was worth of it. We like have from both sides windows, and everywhere you could see the fireworks going on. She was just running from one place to another. Like, I was hoping that the little one, and got like, thanks to God that he did not wake up, and it was okay because it was pretty loud. But the whole excitement looking at it, we opened the daughter's room, the window wide open, we tucked ourselves in the blankets and just like watching the whole thing. It was really, really great. And but after that, she just sat down and she knocked out, literally knocked out. But I liked the whole thing. That was nice. So this year has started, and I'm kind of happy that finally my kids. Oh, I see a squirrel outside the window, but it's kind of far away, so on the other side of the street. They have a place where there's a hazelnut trees, yeah, and they usually run around there. I've not been seeing squirrel for quite some time, so I'm kind of happy. It's a good sign. I don't know for what. Maybe it's a good day. I don't know. But nevertheless, I'm very happy that finally my kids can resume back to where they are supposed to be going. Like, today, my youngest daughter finally went to the kindergarten. Tomorrow is also my smallest one gonna start going to the daycare, mom. Um, his face is getting better because he had a problem with the skin, and I think it was from the dry air in the room that I have been dealing with. For the past month, we have been dealing with God knows how many things here. I was going crazy thinking what exactly is making my kids sick. Starting with a mold problem, ending up with I don't know, carpets and dust, whatever could possibly be causing the whole thing. Um, up to the point when I thought maybe it's really the dry air. I have bought a new moisturizer, like humidifier, and now it's like, yeah, we're working with that, and actually it's kind of getting better. But my little one is still somehow he is still waking up, but we know what could be causing that, so I'm gonna have to see the doctor for that as well. But it's nothing that could be contagious or something. So he can go back to the kindergarten, I mean, daycare mom, and also get to, interact with other, little people like he is, and just like, see other people except just us every day. I think it's good. So, and that means I will have more time for doing finally what I have been planning, what I have been gaining my strength all the time for all this, like past after the markets, because I was literally drained out. I was not feeling good physically. I was not feeling good mentally. I was worried and stressed out about the kids, sleepless nights. I was up to the point where I was not even enjoying the crocheting, because everything what I took in my hands would not work out as I would want it. And I was like becoming in this very sad place right now, and I feel like I'm about to cry. I don't know why. Therefore, let me share something nice to distract us, because I realized one thing, that the more I kind of live in this world, the more I feel like I want to escape the reality in a way. I don't know, maybe because I see my kids playing games and they just get into these other worlds, and we read the books about the fairy tales, and like I'm a complete like child in my soul at times. And so there was the 26th of December, after the Boxing Day, I think it's called. It's after the Christmas. It has been raining. We have been stuck at home. I'm going crazy in these four walls. I was thinking I will just go crazy. I need to get out. And on the 26th of December, we wake up and outside is a clear blue sky. If so cool, no wind, no storm, no rain, no nothing. It's a beautiful day outside. And I said, that's it, we're getting our asses out right now. I don't care where, just we're going. But of course, as I'm the only one in the family who plans things, where to go, what to do, and things like that. So after some thinking, wait, what and what, I decided we have to go to one place where I have already been like a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago, with my girls. And I know that they have already forgotten about the place, but we could go there again, because I keep thinking about this place, and I want to go again there and check it out. Now with the car that we have, we can actually like enjoy and pack the kids afterwards. We don't need to worry how to get there, because it's like literally 3-hour plus drive to get there with the public transportation, and that is not cool. I'm sorry, I need to eat something as well, because I made breakfast for myself, and my little one is with my oldest daughter eating the breakfast in the other room as well, so I don't have much time. But so this place is in kind of hilly area, because here's not so many hills around here. Like it's like some bumps here and there, but not like a proper like hills. So that place is in a small village, and it's called a fairy tale forest. Basically the idea is that you get inside on that place and you start going small paths, and here and there you have little like houses, like little, I don't know how to call them, like little beautiful presentations of some tales. Like you would go there, you can press the button, you can listen to the story, and they have made like either a little house where the like Snow White and Seven Dwarfs are sitting inside, or maybe there was Red Riding Hood and the wolf sleeping in the bed, like different like themes played around, and you can listen to the story. There were also a couple of places where you can say out loud something, and something would happen. Like there was like, I think, a Rapunzel. If you shout out the phrase, it would react, and the big this braid would come down. So, and I was so happy outside in the forest, everywhere around, nature, and kids were just running around. Finally, I also have gotten out of the house and just checking all those houses, and they don't remember anything what was when we were there, what was happening. I was purely enjoying the place. And by the way, while I'm eating my breakfast, check out the videos I made in that fairy tale forest. I was trying to capture at least something, and yeah, hope you like it too. But there is just this special magic about it. Is it dwarfy house? Down on that ground. Huh? Hi. Hi, pretty one. Hello. And you're always hungry, right?
Beeilt euch! Dort unter dem großen Baum könnt ihr bleiben. Macht euch ein Feuer und ruht euch aus. Da fließt auch ein Becher. Daraus könnt ihr trinken. Wir beide gehen jetzt und schlagen Holz. Und wenn wir fertig sind, kommen wir und holen euch ab.
Here, some chairs. We're looking for this chimney. Look inside.
Let's check, let's check, let's check. Wait, let's check, let's check, let's check. Where is that hole? Here's the hole. Ooh, a chair. You're right.
We're looking on the chimney.
Dass der Wolf darin lag. Hier finde ich dich also, du alter Sünder. Dich hab ich schon lang gesucht.
Nun wollte er seine Büchse anlegen, aber da fiel ihm ein, der Wolf könnte die Großmutter gefressen haben und sie wäre vielleicht noch zu retten.
These little Gardinen.
Und nun, ade, ade.
Which one?
These white ones.
Oh yeah, these ones.
Yeah.
Es lebten einmal ein König und eine Königin, die sich nichts sehnlicher wünschten als ein Kind.
Okay, you look kind of creepy, man. Who is there sitting? Hey, hey, little dwarfy.
This is, I guess, this is the Robin Hood.
The Robin Hood. What would he be doing like this?
I don't know.
I don't
I
remember.
guess he's a naughty boy.
Let me. Have you thought of sleeping a little bit, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and another thing. This morning, around 4 o'clock, I completely knocked out. And I didn't hear anything. But my hubby traveled to Africa. Well, he's an African, so it's usually normal around this time after the New Year. Sometimes also for the New Year. But I mean, I have said you are not going to travel on the New Year. I'm even against the whole thing because he's traveling for 1 month and a half. It's way too long to leave me behind alone with the kids just like that. But I'm very angry on him about that. But other than that, I kind of feel, yeah, I'm finally free. I can do whatever I want. Nobody's like looking behind my back. So, yeah, he's today flying. He's on his way. And yeah, that's another thing that I'm kind of alone with the kids. And we can do whatever we want. Now, let's talk about crocheting. Enough of the blabbering, right? Let's talk about some really important things, right? So, let me start with what I have been doing. I told you that I have not been crocheting that much, that everything that I would start doing would not turn the way I want, and I was like not in a place and mood to crochet. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I was still like literally pulling me by myself by the hair and just trying to force myself to do at least something. So, what I have done. Some time ago, an acquaintance of mine asked me if I can make a cat. It was a very long time ago, like in the November before that first market. And I said, okay, I will finish with the markets and then I will get back to you. She sent me the photo of the cat. Like, here's the cat. I hope she doesn't mind that I'm sharing it with you. But here's the cat. And you can see the kitten has a lot of like different colors and everything. I checked the photo. I said, okay. And then she sent me this photo of this pattern that she has come across that they were thinking maybe this kind of pattern could be okay. Back then, I didn't pay much attention to that. And now, when I was like finished with the markets, I wrote to her and I said, let me give it a try now. And I said, you know, there's another pattern because I was going through the Etsy. I thought before I buy that one, I want to check another patterns what are out there. And I came across this specific pattern with a cat. And like, if you see the difference, that cat has like a whole, like a just one piece of something. Like he's like crawled, like, I don't know, somehow. And I don't know, I don't feel like it would actually look nice. It would be just like a big piece of something. This one has, I like that it has the legs, it has the tail, little hands. Like it does proper look more like a, I don't know, a toy or something. I don't know how you call it. Like a proper cat, maybe. I don't know. So he's also sleeping. It's his sleeping face, right? So I purchased this pattern on Etsy. And it has been lying around, but now I finally want to crochet it. And the thing is there that, you know, there's like one basic color and just some spots now here and there. And I was thinking, but that cat in the picture, it's like so colorful with so many different colors there. And I was in the shop the other day and like we don't have so many of these velvet and chenille type of yarns. But there's one shop where they do have sometimes something from that sort. And I come across there and I find a very colorful yarn, but very thick one. And actually, I was looking for it at first for the chicken because I can't find anything what I can use for the chicken so that they would be actually bigger, because with baby snuggle, they turn out to be very small. And I thought, oh, and this would be kind of nice for the chicken, you know, with some colorful spots and everything. So I take it, I bought some skeins, I brought it home, and then it struck me, why don't I try and use it for the cat? Because it was like giving the same cat vibes. I don't know why. But I used that pattern, I made a cat, and it's huge because instead of like baby snuggle will be 5mm hook, which I would use most likely, or 4.5. And I just later checked that here it is 3.5mm hook that is used here. So it must be quite small. And I was using 7mm hook to do it with this yarn. It turned out huge, very huge. Let me just show you what I made. Ah, I need two hands because with one hand it's very hard to hold it. It's a huge, huge creature, like a very big something. I don't know. The hat, this nosy looks kind of like too sharp for my liking, and looks like maybe reminds me more of the mouse than a cat. Other than that, that's the way it is. The thing is that I wrote to her and I said, here, I have just experimented the pattern that we agreed upon, that I use this yarn because I think it's so cool, because this yarn gives it like some special, like complete vibe about it. I said, but I know it has turned out so big. So it's not that, you know, I'm just sharing. If you want it, you can take it. I will just take for the materials. But I will understand if you don't want, because it's something very, very big. Now, she said it's a bit too big because they wanted to give it as a present. And yeah, they was expecting to be smaller. So this is now at home with us. But the problem with it is that like it's taking so much space. I wish I could just somebody to give it, to find a new home to somebody. And the thing that it's not that like fluffy or something. It's like, no, it is fluffy and soft, but it's like stiff. I don't know, stiff would be the word, I guess. It's not like so bending or something. I don't know. But so I have mixed feelings. I might definitely be taking it to the markets. Let me see if I can sell it for some 40 euros maybe. Such a big piece of thing, because there's a lot of polyfill inside. So, and by the way, I did actually try the same yarn and to make the chicken. Chicken turned a bit bigger than with the baby snuggle. So it's kind of cute. I think I'm gonna get some more and like make more chicken like that. So I kind of like it. Then the other thing was that I didn't know what to start with. I was like so confused. The cat was done. Nobody needed him. I was like kind of, what else can I do? And then I was making so many penguins this season for Christmas. The small ones, then the bigger ones with a scarf that I like so much. And then I made these these lovey snuggles like for the babies, like not for the babies, but for the smaller ones, like sleeping penguins. And then I thought I need to find another pattern. I wanted to make it as a gift for someone, but it's just wish which did not come true. So I found this pattern. You can check it out. It's a free pattern. I like how they look like this. Looks so cute. I was thinking they might also be bigger than the ones I have with the scarf. And I thought, okay, let me just try this one. What is going to turn out from them? So I made one, which is not finished because it doesn't have the wings and the legs, obviously. And there is a reason why I have not finished it. It's not the sewing part, but it's this space which is empty, which is left between the hat and the body. When in this pattern it was not exactly written where do you need to sew this cap on to the head, and only after doing it I realized that, oh come on, now it looks like a penguin has a cat. It has to go together. So I should have sewed it straight to the head before attaching it to the body, but I like made it like this up, and now there's basically it doesn't look good. Like front is okay, back is not good. So I just like took a deep breath, took a day off, and then I started doing another one. And this one turned out the right way. It has this back, like it's like one piece going together, like it's supposed to be. I even made one wing, and then I realized I don't have any more of this yarn. So I have two penguins which have not been finished, and that is what was giving me like, what the heck, I'm trying to do something and it's not turning the way I want it to be. What am I doing wrong? So maybe I should not be making penguins or something. So yeah, I have two penguins, but when I will be ordering something on the hobby, the baby snuggle, I will definitely look for this kind of a color, and I hope that one day they will be finished as well. because here the only thing that I'm thinking of what I could do is like by pressing it down and sewing it, and like it maybe this front part will come on a little bit up, but this one maybe go together like that. I would sew them together. So that is one thing that is coming into my mind. Oh, then completely take the head off and make a new one. So let me see what I can do about this, but it's not going to happen now. My little one is shouting in the other room, so let me check on them. So now my little man has joined me too, so we have a company. But now the next thing, what I was trying to do after the unsuccessful penguins, after the rather unsuccessful cat, I realized I have to start thinking about the markets for the next year, like start getting into the spring, Easter type of a thing. And I need to take some kind of a pattern that I have already worked with, and I knew that it's going to be fine to calm myself down, because if I'm taking a new pattern and it's going to be unsuccessful again, I'm going to just give up for real. So I'm going to share you this one. This is these are the there's going to be a pattern in the link in the description box for the bunnies that I've made before, the funny looking bunnies, because they are made in the cotton, so they're very little, but if you make it with a plush yarn, they turn out pretty nice. And I think if you make them even bigger, they can be really like a funny looking pillows. So I have made before 3. They were all sold before, and then I made another one for this last market, and it was also sold. So I thought, why not do that as well now? So I have made one. It's one looking like this, kind of funny looking bunny. I want to make several colors because I don't know, I like how it looks like. It looks cute and it's simple. It's pretty easy to make. By the way, the thing I was like struggling was to sew the white ones. And for the first time I gave up, and I took a simple white, like a thread yarn, like I have like maybe here around, I don't know, or was I using the cotton yarn? The white cotton yarn, I think, yeah, not like thread, but like a cotton yarn. And instead of working with this chenille yarn, which is shedding everywhere around, I just used to sew the eyes with a simple cotton yarn white, and it was much easier to work it, and I was really happy. And you can't see it anyway, so pretty nice. The only thing is that I feel like there has to be something. I was thinking like a kind of heart or something, or some but then again, why heart? Why not like a carrot or something? Okay, but that is something I'm still thinking about it, and I'm working on another one which is going to be in a different color. So yeah, I want to make like different colors and see how they turn out, how they turn out. And then there was another bunny that I was working on. I was like, I need more bunnies, obviously, and I was like trying to see different patterns, but nothing speaks to me. I don't know. Either they are not the right ears, they are too big. Either the face doesn't look like it would speak to me. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I did come across one of the patterns on Etsy, which I needed to buy. So these are 2 guys like this. They look kind of cute, the face and everything. I was just wondering how it's going to look on the chenille yarn. Nah, don't do that. So how is it going to look like with a chenille yarn? So I have started it. I'm going to show you what I have done. Hey. Please put it in, yeah. I'm going to share you what I've got so far. It's still missing the hands. I'm making the bunny girl, by the way, and the tail. And I don't know, does it have a tail here? Because I'm not sure if it has any mentioning of tails. Wait, let me see, because if there is no tails, it would be kind of weird, right? A bunny without the tails. But the thing was that, guess what? No tails. I'll have to figure out my own tail. But the thing is that when I made it first, I made it with, of course, just the head and the body. And I didn't like how it looked, the head completely. But yesterday I added up the ears. Finally, I told I told myself I need to finish it up, because maybe if I add up the details, it actually will start like turning into something that I like. And when I added up the ears, when I added some facial little details, and added up this little dress for the bunny girl, I kind of start liking it. So look at it. Obviously, it's not the way as it is in this one, because you see the head goes completely, like there's no neck scene. Don't know how to be making it. Like, either I should make another like sewing around and make it more down. I don't know. Let me see when I will attach the hands and little tail here in the back. I think it needs a little tail. I don't know why. Was it not given because of the dress that it hides? But there must be some kind of a tail. I don't know. Let me see about it. So this is what I want to do today. After making the video, I'm going to try and make some hands for the bunny girl, and let's see how it turns out. If I like how it looks like, I'm gonna try and make the other one, the boy, as well, so it has like a couple, and I can like also, if I go to the market, put them on a display, both of them. I was thinking maybe to add some flower or something on the top of the head. I'll think about it now. So the other thing that I have been like working and thinking and trying to understand, like I was thinking I need to start working on the stock, right? If I'm gonna go to the markets and I really like, I'm thinking of saying no to my employer and try earning money with this thing. So I have to sign up for pretty many markets, and I have to think of the things that I want to sell. So one of the things is definitely the turtles. But I have been telling you in the previous video that I have been having problems with the turtles. Whatever comes across, I have these little ones, like very like small ones, and I don't like that kind of. I want to have a bigger size as well. I look always at this what's her channel, made by Jenna, yeah, and her turtles are so amazing, and I'm just like, but how, what I think she's using the Perfect Chunky, and I think it's much bigger than because we don't have it here. I don't have it. I have seen it on Amazon, but to order it, it costs like a fortune. I don't want to try it. No, I want to try it, but I'm not gonna, order it through Amazon. But with a baby snuggle, I don't have such a size, and everywhere is like one size. I want to purchase her patterns and maybe try using them, but for now it's like a problem. I'm using the DIY fluffies, and their size is like one size, which I like. For the little lamb turtles, there's one which is without the head, which I have been making all the time, and it's okay. But I mean, it's like for some small child, it's okay. But I mean, I want a bigger one. And I bought this one for Santa, which I showed you that I was working with this one. And it's a sea turtle there. Yeah. And it's kind of the same size. It's the same size. No, Demi, don't use that thing. Hello, junger man. Don't use that thing. Here, use this one. Take this one. Hello, take this one. Take this one and give me that one. Give me that one, please. I take this one, you take this one, okay? Give me this cover. So, where was I? I wanted to have a bigger. And I thought, no, but I'm not going to waste any more money by buying new patterns, trying them out, not knowing if they will work out. Besides, I think that Made by Jenna, she's using like the sewing method where these flips, you sew them inside. I kind of don't like it. I better like to crochet them along. It's much easier, right? So what I did is like I tried to experiment. This is the same, the little one, yeah. Then I tried to recalculate and add up more increase, and then I turned out to have a bigger. They're all without the heads, so this is a little bit bigger. Like comparing with this one, it's like a little bit bigger, but still not quite satisfying. I'm thinking maybe not even like skipping this one. Maybe it's too small, and like just straight going to this one. But nevertheless, what I took the paper, I started calculating. Here you can see my calculations, like different sizes. If I make the increase, how much would they? I was trying, because I'm not good with this thing. That's why I think I'll never be able to write any pattern in my life. So I was like, what to do? How do I make it bigger? Do I really have to start like from zero, like try to, because the biggest problem is not the increase to shell or something, but to make to calculate where to be putting those fins and the tail, right? So that there would be enough the correct amount of stitches. So, and the best thing that I have come across that I have made now, I'm very happy how it has turned out, because there's a specific yarn that I was using. It was not exactly the baby snuggle, but different one. Let me just show you. This is the turtle that I turned out to make based on my old calculations over and over. I made it bigger, adjusted the whole stitches and everything. I had to adjust also the head, because there are people that are sewing the heads to the shell like this over here. I don't like that, because I don't understand why would the head come out of the shell. Like, it has to come underneath, right? Yeah, it does feel like the head would be going down, but then again, it's not so bad, right? It looks okay. I also decided that as if this is so big, I can definitely use the safety eyes for it. So I don't know, it turned out like this. And then I was thinking, what else can I do? Add up on the shell? And the best thing that I could come up is using this kind of embroidery stitch and some shining yarn that I have here. Look at it, it's so cute, right? I just added up a heart. I thought like a signature of mine to add up a heart. So a heart turtle. So what do you think, guys? Does it look okay? Like, I was thinking it could be like a middle sized. I would make smaller ones, like based on the DIY fluffies, but then I would have this kind of a bigger possibility. And then I want to make one jumbo, like a big one, but I don't know if I can. I feel like I need to leave some more stitches in between here, because now it feels like the head. My kids like because they see like they can play with the flips would be covering the face or something. And I feel like I have to reduce one stitch here by the sides and like shift them a little down and leave one space here so that the head would have more space. That's my the only thing that comes into my mind. And I was thinking, by the way, when I talk about the bunny, that I could add up this kind of a heart, embroider the same kind of a heart on this side as well. So I have not done that. Let me see, maybe I can do that as well and see how it turns out. Maybe it would be also like a nice signature, like in a way signature or something of mine. So Mama. There's another thing that I have been working on. I don't know if I should share it with you, because it has not been finished and I wanted to make a separate. Uh-oh. Don't get angry. It's not its fault. You fell down. What is that to do with it? So, ach so, that's what you want. You want to be seen. You want to say hello to everybody. Now, is it better? What are you doing? This one, what are you doing? You are now, you have taken my audience in your hands and you have to say something now. Say like, auto. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't hit my face. Say, ow, my brille. No, you did not come here to smack my face in the front of the people. Say, auto. Auto. Say, boom, boom. I think. So I've just added up the heart for experimental sake, and I don't know if I like it that way. I don't know. It looks kind of weird, right? I think I'm gonna take it away. If I could find some small applique for the like carrots or something. But this one looks like more not the carrot type of like farmer type of a bunny. This one looks like a kind of different type with a hard bunny. Maybe if I go to some shop, I could check for some buttons, like wooden buttons that I could sew there as some kind of a detail. I don't think I have any. I have just simple round buttons, but no like these kind of a. Yeah, maybe I will, when I will be going someday to the shop, I'll check out for some kind of a cute buttons that I can add up as a detail to the bunny. But for the turtle, I think it does look okay, right? Because maybe it's not such a dark background. I don't know. Well, let me see how it goes. Guys, I just finished the bunny and it's so super cute that I am actually like, why didn't I finish it earlier? Like, I mean, even if what I am trying to always remind myself, even if the work is not good in the beginning stage, it doesn't convince you that it's going to turn out good. Doesn't matter. Try and finish it up. I sometimes do give up before then, and maybe the thing would have turned out pretty good. But yeah, this time I did finish it up and I'm kind of satisfied with how it turned out. So this is the same pattern I was talking about. I'll put the link to this pattern on the Etsy that I have purchased. I will not even try to pronounce the name of that, but the description box will have the link to this. So now it's not looking the same way, of course, as in the pattern. As I said, the pattern has this kind of a like no neck. It would just like not be seen. But look at my bunny. Look at my bunny girl. She looks pretty fine too. I like that. Yeah, she has these kind of chubby legs. They have made like this kind of a, I don't know, like to make that it looks really somehow more complicated, not just simple, you know, like simple straight kind of legs. The dress is perfect, fine length. And I forgot the tail. Look at this. Do I need the tail? Please let me know if I need the tail, because in the pattern there's no tail. And I mean, you can always say that there is like an invisible tail under there. Yeah, because if I put it here, it will make the tail it go even more up. But it's anyway, it's already standing pretty much up. So yeah, it's either like a little one. I don't know what to do. What do you think? Should I make a tail or not? So, and yeah, and then I made separately these kind of a, what's it called? Like a cord. And yeah, put it over and sewed it like it's crossed, because now they are fitting, they are holding strong, they will not be sliding off or anything. I asked for my daughter to give me some blush because I felt like in the photo there's also, so let's do some blushing too. People like it and it looks cute, you know, it gives some cuteness. And then I added up some little flowers here on the top. I mean, it's like extra detail for me. I just thought that it might give like, it gives some girlness at once, right? It would be like looking so plain if it would just an empty head, right? And then, of course, the beads, as you can see. I don't know, because when I was making the mermaid for my daughter, I made from these, these wooden beads, I made the necklace as well. But it was hanging loosely, but so that it would not go over the head. And she was literally dragging it over and over, and it was not a long time till it fell down and ran everywhere. So this is the same beads, but I have done it so that it's kind of, yeah, it's like pretty like standing strongly, solidly on the neck. But I did sew them here in 2 places so that they would not be completely like going around and around. I don't know how long would they hold on. Yeah. Well, obviously it's not for some small babies. It's like for a girl who is not putting anything in the mouth anymore. So yeah, a lot of like details. So what do you think about my bunny? Now I feel like I'm just obliged obliged to make a boy for her, because otherwise like it doesn't make sense, right? I have to make a couple. So yeah. So, and to end up this video, I want to share with another thought that kind of struck me. And I was setting the table for this Christmas, and I realized that last year, around the same time, I gave myself a promise that I'm not going to have the same Christmas this year, which was just now, that I'm not going to be having it in the same place. I will have some changes that needs to be done. It will be different. And I gave this, like, at that moment, I gave it so solidly, this promise that I'm definitely going to stick to it. And guess what? A whole year has come around, and I was now setting the table for this Christmas again. And guess what? Nothing had changed. I realized that I have not done a single thing. Like, maybe I have done some things, but I have completely forgotten about this goal, this promise of myself. And I'm still the same place, still in the same place, with still the same things around me. And yeah, like as if, you know, I don't even feel the changes that the whole year has brought to me. And I felt to myself, no, this year I have to do something about it. I have to do some changes in my life. And hey, little man, that this year I have to try my best and do some things that I have promised to myself. I don't usually buy the year planners, but this year I have bought a pretty big one, a decent year planner. I saw it and I fell in love with it at once when I saw it. It has a bunch of stickers, to like cheer you up and note yourself different things. I like how it has every month is like this. First you have put some to-do lists, what you want to do within the month. And then they have like a whole month in a like by days, if you need to put some kind of, I don't know, important things to note. And then there's like a simple for every day separately. I really like this kind of how it has been made. Yeah, it looks very, very nice. It has a lot of pages in the end for just notes like this, just to write down. So, and I decided that this year I'm gonna write down, and I'm gonna like actually stick to what I have written. I don't know, let's see, maybe I hope that within a year we're gonna meet next year around the same time and we're gonna see how far I have gone. Like, am I still the same, like in the same position, in the same place? Nothing has changed. Nothing even a little bit has made me move towards of the dreams that I have in my head. Yeah, I hope it's not going to be the same. And therefore, I want to wish the same thing for you guys. I want you to, the things that you have set in your mind, the goals you have set for yourself within this lovely holiday time, that you're not just going to forget after holidays about them, that you're actually going to think about them. And if this is something that you have been thinking about for a very long time, that you're actually going to go for it. One of the goals that I can share with, I am definitely thinking of trying to work on the YouTube channel more. So this is something you can definitely help me out with. So if you like the video, please do subscribe, like everything that you can. I will be just with clicking. It will be really helping me a lot. I don't know for what would it help me with, because I have no idea what's at the end of the story, but it gave me such a joy seeing after the video that I posted, the last one that I posted, after such a long break, that suddenly there was so many views, like comparing with the other videos that I have made, and that like within that few days I got like 30 plus subscribers. It was like woohoo. Now let me test my work. Let's test. What does my little one is gonna say? Look, ma, little one, have you seen Bunny? Have you seen the bunny I made? What does it have? The little beads, right? Beads. Is it a bunny? With the big ears, right? That's a cute looking girl, bunny girl. I have to make a bunny boy, eh? The beads are gonna get your attention, right? Yeah, the bunny's there. And bye-bye. Do you know how to say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye?